Hello, I'm coming at you with, this is your Brain on Science, Equilibrium, KCBC collaboration, Brewed Equilibrium, canned on the 11th of April, so this is less than a month old, 8.5%. It's used a lot of Citra in this beer. Yeah, it seems like all their beers use some Citra, but a lot of their beers, they use interesting mixtures of hops, and then this one uses, of course, Incognito. Sometimes they use Lupomax, sometimes they use Cryo. This one I think is just Citra Incognito, and then the rest is pellets, including like Idaho 7, but then it's dry hopped with a new Australian hop called Eclipse, and then Citra, and then Nelson. So a good mixture of hops. And they wanted it as soft as possible. So they said a huge base of flaked oats and wheats. Of course there's barley in there too. They wouldn't just use those. But yeah, the descriptions on Instagram especially that Equilibrium does are really great. They tell you a lot of stuff, and they give you some pretty good tasting notes. That sometimes you might think are kind of specific, but I like it when tasting notes are kind of specific. That's what I try to do in my reviews, not always. Because if people just say, oh, it's tropical, dank, citrusy, juicy, those are very vague. You can say that for every single New England IPA. And that looks very nice, very hazy. That's completely opaque. You can't see anything through there. Head looks pretty good, kind of soapy. Ooh, the bubbles are fizzing quite fast. Hopefully that doesn't detract from the soft feel. I should do it like this since I drink with my right hand. That's got a good creamsicle smell. I feel like I haven't been noticing creamsicle in beers as often as I used to. Yeah, it's like a creamsicle pop. It's got the citrusy sweet orange juice thing on the outside, and then vanilla creaminess, maybe sort of like mango creamsicle. And they said, a little bit of fruity pebbles. It definitely has that. I don't know if it's exactly like purple drink, bear kicks, berry, fruity pebbles type, that sort of thing. It's almost more like Jolly Ranchers, just a mixture of Jolly Ranchers. It definitely has some like candy notes, and like I like that vanilla note, creamsicle note, but it's not too candy forward, I'd say. I don't know if I'm really getting any pine. I guess there's just a little bit of some green bite in there. Not noticing any booze though. Yeah, despite kind of a little bit of a bubbly carb, you can see the head kind of died down, got kind of wispy fast. It does have a really nice silky, soft feel. And it's different from the other Equilibrium beer I picked up a couple days ago. It's really nice. That is really good. Yeah, if the carb weren't a little bit bubbly, that feel would be fantastic. This is a very good beer. There's a little bit of a textured, super hazy bitterness that's coming in, which is nice. A deep orange oil dank resin thing coming in. Not like leafy green dank, but just like deep, yeah, like orange oil squeezing the orange, and some bright zestiness. I think the pine is going to come in as more like a piney menthol type thing. I think it's going to build up and overtake my face. Oh, that's really nice. This is, I hate to say it, but this is a dank, tropical, citrusy juice bomb. This is what people want. Surprised it didn't have even higher ratings. But this is great. it's really bringing out the hop flavors. I feel like I'm not noticing as much of the classic yeast profile from Equilibrium. There's a little bit of a melony thing, but it isn't front and center like their MC2, which I really enjoyed that beer. That's like their flagship beer, double IPA. Yeah, some of the batches that I've had have been like, this is my favorite thing ever. But I do like beers that are a little bit cleaner on the yeast profile, at least to my taste right now. I really like the hop fruitiness shine. That's getting a little bit more grapefruity and a little bit more green, mentholy, just a teeny bit. Not getting minty, but just like a softer pine. Let's see if the aroma's changing. This is really cold out of my fridge right now. Yeah, now I'm getting a teeny bit of booze. But just like a really, really great juicy orange cocktail screwdriver. Yeah, and that feel is really good. It's reminding me of some of the more special uber hopped treehouse beers, which yeah, I find Equilibrium and treehouse to be kind of similar styles, which is why they're both super popular. And for this, I'm a big fan. Yeah, this is close to a 4.5 for me. Not sure exactly what the Eclipse hops are bringing to this, but I am getting like sort of an Australian sort of galaxy sort of thing, underripe pineapple, and that sort of mentholy note. I'm not getting much Nelson though. Nelson usually sticks out. But yeah, there's a lot of different hops and stuff going on here, so maybe the Nelson's not doing too much. There's a little bit, I guess it's helping to bring out sort of a grapey flavor. Yeah, this is like it's quite dry and spicy in a way, but just lots of flavors going on. But now I think it's getting more white grape, unripe pineapple, guava maybe, that sort of thing as you drink it. Grapefruit sort of bitterness more than orange as it started, but I like that because it was, almost too candy and sweet at first, and this review's getting too long, so good beer.